this antenna which is enclosed by the chain link fencing, and look at that for a picture. Hello Flight Sim fans, and welcome to the Practically Geek channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you Headcorn Lashenden Aerodrome in the south of England in Kent. And this is a payware scenery by Burning Blue Designs. It's available from their website and it's priced at £10.95. As always in my videos, I will be taking you through the default scenery as it stands within the simulation, and then loading right up into the third-party scenery to see what the developer has done. Headcorn Lashenden Aerodrome has two grass strips, runway 10 and 28, has a length of 799 metres, and runway 03 and 21 has a length of 533 metres. Right off the bat with this one, I can tell you that this is probably one of the worst airports I've seen, airfields. I mean, Woodvale was bad because of the lack of buildings, but this one is just insane. It has the weirdest variety of autogen buildings I've seen. The 2D satellite imagery is bad. It's everywhere. You'll see that there's planes there, and then there's parts where the texturing changes to sort of cut the plane's wings off. There's cars and terraced houses. I don't know really what to say with this one, guys. It's just as an example, you have this massive big set of buildings here, office buildings and a factory. You have this really zigzaggedy concrete pattern, sort of. I don't know. I'm sort of lost for words and descriptive meanings for this one. I mean, these are good for sort of a town where the houses should be, with the satellite dishes on and the bungalows, and it's just I don't. And then we have a hangar which looks okay. And then some more bungalows. Yeah, so I think this one, even if they got rid of every building and put one hangar and one static plane, would be a lot better. But I know for a fact they haven't. I'm very, very excited to see this one. This one has been on my wish list for a while. So let's take a look at Lashenden Aerodrome, or Headcorn Aerodrome, and see what the guys at Burning Blue Design have done. So welcome back to Headcorn Aerodrome here in the south of the UK, and already you can spot the difference immediately. There's a lot going on here. We have things happening. There's static aircraft here. You can see a hangar in the background there. But let's have a look and see what Burning Blue Designs have done with this rather bad default airport. It is now the third-party scenery loaded in, so let's take a look around and see what's different. Well, I can say one thing: it looks incredible even from this down low sort of grass height shot. That is great. I love that. Let's just go up and see what it looks like. Hey, wow. Wow. Isn't that a lot better? I mean, it's incredible. I mean, yeah, the reason why I'm so shocked is because before it looked so bad. The default scene just didn't do it justice, and look at this is justice. We've got all the authentic hangars, some of the old authentic World War II hangars. We've got newer hangars here with reflective skylights, and the detailing that I'm seeing already is insane. It's so good. We've got, you know, new custom houses. The road looks like it's been retextured outside. I love it when creators do that. All this ground clutter with bricks and mortar and containers, trucks and cement mixers. It's really, look at the rust on this metal sort of outline of this kind of, I don't know, it's like half a hanger, but you know, oh, you know, oh, lost for words. The logs here, they're all really, you know, got a perimeter fence, so that's great. You know, I do like me fences. This antenna, which is enclosed by the chain link fencing, and look at that for a picture. Now that is an aerodrome, that is an airfield. We've got all of vintage aircraft as it stands with the real one. You've got Spitfires, you've got this lovely Dakota here, you've got Dragon Rapids, you've got Tiger Moths. These guys know how to make scenery. This is incredible. Let's just go up a bit longer because I couldn't really tell where the airstrips were, and you can now. Look at that, you can plainly see where one runway ends and one begins. You've got these cones outlining the edges of the runway. Just in the background there, we've got a proper car park. He's taken away all those horrible satellite imagery textures from the ground and redone it. It is incredible. So good. Let's just go back to the newer hangars over this side. I just can't really get my bearings. I'm kind of just seeing things and heading over, you know. You got this like this farmhouse maybe, and it looks like it's kind of a newer type of build, or it's being renovated. It's really great. Some custom foliage there, and the variety or the sort of the randomness of buildings in the default scenery kind of makes sense now, because there is a massive great sort of variety of different type of buildings, you know, but now it all looks authentic. It looks true to life, you know, even down to these plastic chairs. I mean, come on, I'm talking about plastic chairs, but you know, everything, the banners here, this little balcony area with the plastic seats on is incredible. And the old hangar here, and I'm sure there's, yeah, you've got it's a Cessna 172 in there. And the textures aren't bad either. It's all really good looking buildings, and I'm blown away by it. It's incredible. Every detail, every building. Look at that. Air Training Corps. And you got this massive long perimeter fence that you can see going off into the distance there. Incredible work. The car park now has actual 3D cars in them. And what's not to like? It's just so well done. And I will do a little spoiler here. I'm actually taking a look at Burning Blue Design's newest airport, Lid Airport, which again is a southern airport in the UK. And I will be taking a look at that very soon. And I'm absolutely excited to look at that one, because, well, I am more than ever, because I've seen how amazing this looks. Look at that. There's some of the most detailed static aircraft, sort of custom static aircraft I've seen inside the simulator. That Dakota looks really incredible from a, you know, not even from a distance. Let's get up close to that Dakota there. Look at that. Windows are transparent. It's got it has got like a little semi-interior in there, you know. It's so well done. I'm super impressed by this one. You know, and you know, I did take a look at A Coruña Airport in Spain from TDM Senior Designs, and that was super detailed and it was so well done. And you know, this is just an airfield, a small airfield in the UK, but I tell you what, it's detailed to the same level. And with that being said, it's time to turn our clocks back to 1 AM and check out the night lighting for Headcorn Aerodrome. It's now 1 AM and wow, doesn't the night lighting for this one look really, really good. Obviously you're in the middle of fields down in the south of the UK, so the sort of absence of urban light around this immediate area is obviously apparent, but even so the distance lighting in this game, look, you can see further in the background there that kind of, I would imagine a bigger town or city is illuminating the skies there. That looks incredible, but you know, that's not why we're here. We're here to look at Headcorn Aerodrome. We're going to check out the night light, and wow, doesn't it look great. I'm especially drawn to the hangars. What are you trying to block me for? I love the way when I'm trying to come over to the hangar, he just turns and races off in front of me. But look at the like the security lights and the spotlights illuminating, and it looks really, really great. And what I would say, just for anyone watching who hasn't seen my videos or don't know what's going on here with these kind of firefly looking things, this is all to do with Asobo and kind of the up in the air lighting. So when you're sort of up thousands of feet or hundreds of feet, you know these lights are kind of more visible and make a bit more sense from above. But when you're down low like this, they're just kind of UFO floating orbs. There's nothing the creators can do about that. That is purely up to Asobo and their SDK and whether they allow you to take that out or redo it. But just bear that in mind. Apart from that, if you check out little points like this, I love how these outer area lights here just above the doors are illuminating everything. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. It's a bit bright, but the guy in there must be having a party. Oh no, it's the reflections off this one. But it does look great. I mean, I'm also drawn to this hangar over here, this blue hangar. Look how amazing the interior lights and the spotlights on the kind of the apron area below are illuminating, and the planes, and everything just looks really, really good, doesn't it? The daytime lighting, the nighttime lighting, and the whole aerodrome itself just looks convincing. You can get lost, and again, this is another airport that I'd absolutely love to try out in VR, and I'd love to sort of be sitting there and see what it looks like, you know. I mean, you can go there, but you know, it's not the point I'm making. And I'm super impressed with this one, guys. This is another one that I can fully recommend, and I do recommend that you head over to their website, which will be linked in the description below, Burn and Blue Design. You can get this one for $10.95. I would recommend getting it directly from them, okay? If you see it from any other website or the even the Microsoft official, the in-game marketplace, still get this from their own website and give back 100% to those guys. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and also please consider subscribing to Practically Geek channel over on YouTube. I do videos like this comparing the default sceneries to the new third-party and developer sceneries. I also do freeware ones as well, taking a look at what's available over at flightsim.to, and you'll find some flight tours on there. I'm going to be doing more flight tours in my little ultralight aircraft around different photogrammetry cities. I'm really excited to do that one very, very soon. Please keep an eye out for another one of Burn and Blue Design's airports, their Lid airport, which is their newest one. I'm excited to share that one with you. That'll be coming up very soon, so keep an eye out. It might be worth even turning that bell notification button on so you can get notified every time I upload. I also do have a link in my description with a buy me a coffee. I know I'm not a massive YouTuber. My subscription level is growing quite rapidly. I'm really, really grateful for everyone who's watching my videos and taking the time to subscribe. Honestly, I'm really happy because it means I'm doing something right, or have got the right kind of idea with these videos. The buy me a coffee link is in there if you want to donate a little bit. All that does is allow me to make videos like this, but obviously I'm able to share with you new payware sceneries such as this one, and payware aircraft even, who knows. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again very, very, very soon.